welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are back in one of my favorite food towns in the whole of Thailand, Phuket Town. Now today I'm taking you for some very Phuket noodles at a 70-year-old prawn noodle shop. These are so special. I think I would fly down to Phuket just to eat these noodles. But first, guys, I need to go and get a coffee as usual. So I've picked a very special coffee shop just around the corner from the noodles, so you can hit both these stops in one go on your next trip to Phuket Town. Now, of course, I've got a couple of special guests. I've got the wife and I've got Nong Karot, aka Finley. He's going to be telling you what he thinks of the noodles and probably the milk because he doesn't drink coffee. Let's go. So I've definitely picked a very serious coffee shop. Everything here is roasted in-house. They've got Thai beans, they've got Peruvian beans, they've got Colombian beans, they've got beans from all over, and there's about 15 people all doing different jobs in here. About 17 different coffee machines, different roasts, different blends. I think I picked a good spot. We've ordered 2 lattes, a couple of cakes. We're gonna chill in at the nice garden, drink them, and then we're gonna head over and get those awesome prawn noodles. What do you think that is, bud? A what?
Seahorse.
Seahorse? I've gone for medium. Helen's gone for medium dark.
Good quality cup of coffee there. Like, I'm really enjoying every single sip.
Right, I'm going to give Helen's a blast. I know this isn't a coffee review, but... I think I might prefer Helen's, actually. Chocolatey, nutty. It's got a little bit of sort of brown sugar on the back end. Anyway, we just needed a cup of coffee. I would definitely come back here and I would definitely tell you to come here before you come to the prawn noodles, because it's literally a 2-minute walk around the corner and it's a very good coffee shop. I'm not sure I would come here every day for my everyday cup of coffee. 1, because it's on a sort of higher price, and 2, because it took like 15 minutes to make the coffee. They look very nice, they taste very nice, but this is the sort of thing you do on a Saturday or a Sunday when you've got a little bit of time. Anyway, guys, enough waffling about coffee. I'm absolutely starving. Let's go get these noodles. Alright, so this is the shop, guys, but there's actually, this is why I got so confused on Google. There's actually 2 shops. There's one here. This is Alge soup noodles, and then if you go across to there, it's Hokkien Mee, says Alge fried noodles. So we're going to go over there afterwards, alright? Okay. I'm in love already. This place is classic Thai Chinese noodle shop in Phuket. Uncle is the master. We've got handmade noodles, 2 types, bát mee and a thicker bát mee, which are more Mee Hokkien. We're going to get both. We're going to fly over there. We're going to get the fried noodles over there. It's going to be absolutely epic. Do not go anywhere. So we've got bean sprouts, tak bung, which is morning glory. All right, really quickly, let's go through this. So we've got our fresh prawns. These have been cut in half. Pork shoulder, not sure if that's marinated or not. I'll tell you in a sec. Got those little crispy pork gubbins from the fried shallots. Handmade noodles, mixed pork and prawn dumpling, and then we've also got the pak bung and the bean sprouts. And then look at this colour of this stock. Pure prawn shell head goodness. Oh my god. Don't come here if you don't like prawns. The broth, that is just pure prawny, shrimpy flavour. If someone asked me what is savoury, we need to put a photo next to savoury in the dictionary, this is what I would show them. Very, very clean. Very, very well flavoured broth as it is, but it's very, very salty and there's not much else apart from the seafood taste and the saltiness, which would work for a lot of people, but I like a little bit of acidity in mine, so I'm gonna start to pimp mine up a little bit. It does need some cutting, it's very salty, so I'm gonna put some of this chili vinegar in. And then there is no sweetness in this at all apart from the prawn, so I'm gonna put a little bit of chili paste in as well to make it, she said, tom yum. And then, why don't we get some chili to make it ped as well. And the vinegar, now it's a lot more balanced. We've got salty, we've got sweet from the chili paste, we've got sour from the pickled chilies, and we've got a little bit of heat, deep heat coming from that hikbon. I mean, the noodles are great. You can't tell the difference between handmade banh mi and factory made banh mi. I like both. It's not like I don't like shop bought banh mi, I eat every day, but oh my god, those dumplings. You've got fatty pork, we've got that sweet prawn mince, perfectly balanced in that fatty pork, and then a heavy amount of white pepper. Alright, let's get a bit of that pork. Pork and prawns have just been blanched very simply. I just got one of those crispy little pork gubbins from where they cook the onions in with the pork. The veg's just freshening everything up. This is a top bowl of soup. There's so much going on. Very, very good. I would probably go with the thicker noodles next time. The reason I didn't go with the thicker Mee Hokkien is because, or Mee Sapam, is because I'm going over the road to have the fried version right now. But guys, when you get here, when you get to Phuket Town, do not forego. I'll get Banh Mi Nam, I guess. Links in the description. Right, you ready to go across the road, bud?
Fried noodles.
Right, bud, you ready for some fried noodles over the road? Let's do this. Come on, Gabi. Alright, na? Alright, when you finish the first noodles, you're going to just directly cross the street, right, bud? Right, and you want to be heading to Mee Hokkien across the road. That's what it is on Google. They're literally opposite each other. They've got the same name. Apparently it's older brother, younger brother. Or older sister, younger sister. I haven't worked that one out yet. Or older sister, younger brother. But rest assured they haven't fallen out, because this happens a lot in Bangkok. They open the same kind of shops up near each other when they fall out, the families. But they haven't fallen out because they're telling us. They're telling us to go over and try it. Alright, and this is the second one, guys. A little bit bigger, a little bit airier, a little bit lighter. We can see Lung. We can see P. We can see older brother. Older brother up here. So he does the fried, younger brother over the road does the soup. So this P chai, Nong chai.
อันนี้พี่จายนู่นน้องชายแต่ว่าไอ้นี่ผัดนะไอ้นู่นเป็นซุป
เป็นซุปอร่อยนะ กินแล้วนะกินแล้วครับอ้อนซีเตือนทันสางสวัสดีครับ He looks like he's doing, oh, he's doing a big bit of pad mee Hokkien. Oh, look at that. They've also got really good satay here, which is really common in Mee Hokkien shops. If you've seen Mee Tom Po, they have the same thing. Kati.
ใช่
ครับ อาจัด
ใช่ค่ะ
Guys, we're going to crack this egg and get that all mixed up. Oh my god. I mean, there's Mee Hokkien and then there's Mee Hokkien, and this is Mee Hokkien. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Look at that sauce. The gravy. We got marinated pork.
I need a takeaway.
Okay. We got some Chinese greens, guys. We got that lovely gravy, and we got these pad Mee Hokkien. Better than Mee Tom Po. Again, super savoury, porky broth, but this time in the broth, even though they're fried, so you're expecting them to be like pad see ew or pad thai where they're fried dry, they actually add in some gravy, some cooking liquor. In this case it's pork stock, but they've also cooked the fish cake in there, they've cooked the pork in there, so you've got extra flavour in there. Then you get the starch from the noodles, so you got this like sort of starchy soup basically at the bottom of the bowl, which I absolutely love. I would fly to Phuket just to eat these noodles. Ultimate comfort food. And delicious.
And I got my body to go in the
What is it?
I wouldn't say it's soup, I would say it's more like a gravy.
Yeah, gravy.
And probably like the starch from the noodles is like turning the broth into a gravy.
That's exactly what it is actually. Well done.
So squidgy, doughy, thick, soft, like the thicker the noodles, the better for me. I don't like the thin ones.
But the question is, would you travel to Phuket just to eat these?
Well, I'm not as food crazy as you, obviously. However, if I was here and I wanted some Hokkien noodles, I would come here.
That's not the right answer. Okay, would you let me take you to Phuket Town and eat these noodles? And go to the beach?
Yes, if we go to the beach after or before, then 100%.
Don't finger them up, you're going to have to eat them now. Pink or blue, bud? Yellow, okay. Hello, man. Alright, so before anyone gets at me about the fact that that one was open 16 years and I said it was 70 years, this has been open for 70 years, then they opened that one 15 years ago. So there is third generation knowledge here, guys, passed down through the generations from the original Hokkien Chinese that first came to Phuket. Get on it. Alright, thank you very much for joining us again today, guys, on a little Phuket food mission. Phuket's not over for us, however. We're heading over to Andamanda Water Park now, Phuket's newest water park. So if you're interested in seeing me absolutely lose my you-know-what up some big rides, because you know I don't like heights, well, Finley and Helen relax on the lazy river, then make sure you head over to our next video. You can get it up there, down there, probably at the end of this video. Thank you very much again for watching, and I will see you back in Bangkok.